Our next species is the skyfish. There are 5 of them, and we get the whistle here at the painted bowls, and it's required for the main story, so you have to get it. I mean, you have to get them all regardless, right? If you want to collect them all. Yeah, it's right here in the center of the painted bowls. Have your sheep eat up the grass, and then you're good to go. I forgot to read the description of skyfish. This creature is from the skyfish family. Skyfish are a sky eel family. They're often confused with rustics, but skyfish have distinctive big mouths instead of pointy snouts. And the first skyfish is the painted skyfish male. And you can already see him right over there. So its location is right here near the painted bowls. So we're going to go ahead and get close. I'm not going to catch him, and there's a reason for that. But he's right here. Oh, there he goes. And the reason is, I'm going to read his description, and then you'll obviously know the reason. Male and female painted skyfish look very different. The male is far plainer, with simple barbels and a modest tail fin. Following a wild male may lead you to his more flamboyant mate. So I'm not going to catch him, because he's going to lead you to the female. This is an aspect about this game I do wish they would add to Pokemon. Like, I just like the uniqueness of all of these different, things. Having a Pokemon that would lead you to another of its species just be so cool. And there you go. There's the male and the female. I've never watched the whole dance, so I guess I'll let it play out. So catch her first, because he can always respawn later, right? But you can actually get them both. Oh, he keeps getting in the way. There we go. And she's a one-shot, I believe, because she's so difficult to find. And he, or is this her? No, maybe this one's her. No, this one's him. She's harder to catch than he is, which is a bit odd. Or he's harder to catch than she is, which is a bit odd. And there we are. Female painted skyfish are only found by following the male home after a foraging trip. The sight of a female resplendent in her bower with streaming barbels and embellished tail is worth the effort. Well, these aren't very smart creatures, to be honest, because he just leads you straight home to the nest, where you would then, if we were eating and capturing and eating these things, he just brought us straight to his mate, so now we get 2 for 1. Because he waited for us. He didn't just jet off. He waited for us to come by. And she is over here in this little bush area. He's over here, but she will not spawn without him. So even if you come straight here, She's not going to be there. And he is any time of day. So you're good. Our next Skyfish is the Barbled Skyfish, which you can find in the moss mushroom forest underneath the southeast mushrooms. I don't know if they're under the other ones. I don't think they're under these ones because the other guy's under there. So I don't know if they appear under these ones, but they are definitely right here. And yes, time does pass while you're on the pause screen, so be aware of that. There's 2 of them, though. Let's go ahead and get close. Just be aware, these guys are jumpers, and we just messed him up. Is he gonna run? No. To decrease their likelihood of running, have some of the same species in your party. So because I have those 2 other Skyfish, he didn't run immediately. Well, I have 3 because I have the legendary one, I guess. Yeah, because I have other Skyfish, he didn't leave immediately. But there's 2 that spawn here, so even if he does run, you gotta back up. And I got them during the day. I don't know if they are daytime only. Again, a lot of these ones I caught during the day, but apparently they were nighttime only, and I don't know. So Barbled Skyfish roam the Skyfish caverns. Their mustache-esque barbels and stout bodies give the impression of a comfortable ambassador awaiting guests at a diplomatic soiree. Yep. So these mushrooms are apparently Skyfish caverns. Our next Skyfish is the Gormless Skyfish. Let's hear the call. They have 3 locations that I know of. I don't know if they prefer a time of day. I caught them during the morning. But the first location you'll run into them at is the Painted Bowls, right here. You can also find them down here where 9 is, in the wetlands, and under 12, under these mushrooms right here. So, I don't know, I guess just be aware. They have multiple locations. They are a time limit fish. They appear to be jumpy, and somehow I spooked him, even though I landed that. I don't think he's gonna come back. Well, we'll give it one more go down here at the wetlands, and then I'll just read his bio. So we already saw that he's a full bar catch. So you will have to put in the work to get him. So others spawn, so I believe right here. Could be this one though, and he doesn't seem to be here. So he's not a nighttime creature. Let's go ahead and read his bio though. Its bio. Gormless Skyfish are easily identified by their expression, blank to the point of total serenity. As Granny Barlett once said, what a joy it must be to have so few thoughts, so little gorm. The final Skyfish is obviously our legendary one. I named it, these ones you get to name. I don't know its exact name, I forgot. Whatever the achievement says is the actual name. I named it the Encrusted Skyfish. And because it's story related, you will get it no matter what. This one was bugged during the playthrough. I had to restart a character to make it work. But you will find it when you get to this area under the mushrooms. This is also where you find the third location for the Gormless. But it'll be under the big mushroom with the greenish crystals. And there's still an audio bug, because he's still snoring in there, even though he's no longer in there. So, yeah. And just like the other two special legendary ones, you gotta chase them around the map till they get tired, and then you can catch them. Oh, his thing. This sleepy giant likes to nap in caverns and can get most grumpy if disturbed. Its main defense appears to be a loud roar. If left to sleep long enough, crystal barnacles start to form on its skin. Nice.